morning, namaste, vanakkam, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to Galalite Presents Big Cine Expo 2024. My name is Michelle Shetty, and it is truly a pleasure and an honor to be your host today. I'm extremely pleased to welcome you all right here under one roof. And we would like to welcome all those of you who have been a part of the Big Cine Expo for 6 years now. And to all of you who are joining us for the first time, a very, very warm welcome. We are extremely excited to be back with the 7th edition of the Big Cine Expo here in Mumbai. To the members of the press, our honorable guests, thank you for taking out time from your busy schedules to be here with us today. Films serve as the foundation for all modern entertainments. The allure of stars, the glamour of show business, cinema remains timeless. While formats and technologies evolve, the art of storytelling endures. Big Cine Expo is a premium international trade show and convention in India for the cinema exhibition industry. It brings the who's who of the cinema exhibition under one roof, where an international trade show and convention for multiplexes, single screens, malls, and theatrical distribution in India is presented. Being the world's second largest Cine Expo in terms of footfalls of direct buyers, the first 6 editions of the Expo have been a tremendous success. And if I had to use one word to describe it, I would say a blockbuster. This year, the Big Cine Expo has put in place a beautiful event, a 2-day event, which is truly one of a kind. And it'll be an interactive and a value-added platform for theater design consultants, theater owners, equipment manufacturers, system integrators, project management professionals, industry stakeholders, and the user community of single screens, malls, multiplexes, and theatrical distribution in Asia and India. This 2-day event has everything to do with the cinema exhibition industry. I wish all the delegates and exhibitors better business prospects, and I extend to you all my warmest regards. Now, without further ado, we are honored to welcome our distinguished guests to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and join me in welcoming Mr. Raghav, Director, Big Cine Expo, Mr. Yusuf S. Galabhaiwala, Director, Galalite Screens, Shri Alok Tandon, Strategic Business Advisor to the Managing Director and Executive Director, PVR INOX, and our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Dinesh Vijan, Film Producer. To mark the beginning of this auspicious occasion, let's light the traditional lamp of fortune. Once again, we extend a very warm welcome and especially thank our associates, exhibitors, visitors, media friends, and vendors for your incredible support. Ladies and gentlemen, now please join me in welcoming Mr. Raghav, Director of Big Cine Expo, Editor, Publisher of the TheatreWorld magazine, to kindly deliver the opening remarks.
Good morning, everyone. I think it's a very good morning, because since last 1 week we had a scarcity in Mumbai that it might rain today. But I think the rains are gone down. The weather is very hot outside now. It fills me with great joy and pride to stand before you today as we officially open this year's edition of Big Cine Expo, a celebration of cinema technology and the spirit that drives this remarkable industry. Cinema has always been more than just entertainment. It is a reflection of our world, a language that borders cultures and time. Here in India and across Asia, our passion runs deep, transforming the Indian film industry into global force, second only to the Hollywood. We find ourselves at new developments in exhibition trends. These developments make this year's Big Cine Expo practically special as we explore and navigate the changing landscapes of cinema exhibition together. As we stand on this blink of the exciting journey, I want to acknowledge and express my deepest gratitude to those who make it all possible. First and foremost, a heartful thank to and sheer gratitude to Alok sir, who's standing strong by us, consistently supporting us since its inception. A huge vote of thanks to our partners Galalite Screens, IMAX, Cube Cinema, and Christie. I also thank all the brands associated with the Expo, delegates, speakers, exhibitors, multiplex partners for all their contributors and timely support. I also thank Mr. Dinesh Vijan sir for coming here today and blessing us. Last but not least, it's always been a matter of sheer delight that the event has been best wishes from Shri Sandeep Mittal, founder of TheatreWorld magazine. Well into the innovation that will shape the future of moviegoing. I urge all to make the most of the time, observe new technologies for collaborations, ignite ideas, and build partnerships that will define the future of our industry. Most importantly, we live here and renewed sense of purpose to keep cinema alive, evolving, and magical. Our mission as an industry is to ensure that no matter where or how a film is viewed, the experience is nothing short of extraordinary. Let us continue to light up screens and arts across India, Asia, and beyond. I wish all delegates and exhibitors great success. I extend my warmest regards to all of you. Let the show begin. I now call Shri Alok Tandon to deliver the keynote speech for the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me great pleasure and honor to stand before you today and be a part of the 7th edition of this fantastic expo called the Big Cinema Expo 2024. We are gathered here not just to celebrate our rich cultural heritage, but also to explore the exciting future that the cinema industry in India holds for us. It is also an honor to have Mr. Dinesh Vijan with us today, the man who's turning his scripts and turning his stories into box office gold. He's a person who weaves tales that literally captivate us, enthrall us, entertain us, and also at times spook us. It's also nice to have Yusuf Galabhaiwala with us, the man who brings clarity to your cinematic experience. Over the years, the theatre world has really gone from strength to strength and has become the largest and the most sought after event for cinema exhibitors, for the people who supply us equipment, and also for all various stakeholders. Raghav, congratulations to you and your team for this wonderful 7th edition, and I know this will be bigger and better than all the previous 6 ones. I'm confident that this edition will offer more opportunities to stay updated with what's happening with the best in the world, and also have a lot of knowledge sharing sessions, and will give us a lot of networking opportunities that we all can benefit from, and be in touch with all the leaders in different parts of the verticals of this industry. The Indian cinema industry has a very vibrant legacy, producing over 1,800 films in multiple Indian languages. For more than 100 years, the Indian film industry has been pushing the boundaries of storytelling. From the iconic silent era of Dada Saheb Phalke ji to the modern day blockbusters, Indian cinema has evolved into a rich mosaic of diverse genres, diverse languages, and diverse styles. Through its memorable characters, catchy soundtracks, breathtaking dance numbers, the Indian cinema has become an integral part of the country's identity. I would also like to say that it continues to inspire a new generation of filmmakers, a new generation of actors, a new generation of storytellers, cementing its place as one of the largest and the most influential industries globally. As I look back on the industry's successes, I'm inspired by the innovation advancements we have made, the incredible bond we have formed, and the Indian people with the Indian people, which is a true reflection of art form's transformative potential. Today's audiences crave fresh narratives that resonate with their lives. We are witnessing an evolution in storytelling. What people want today is that the storytelling should be prioritized and which has got authenticity and which has got diversity. Whether it's a rise of cinema made in all languages or the exploration of unconventional themes, our films now reflect the rich heritage and the legacy of the Indian society. Our industry's remarkable journey is a testament to the power of the creativity of our filmmakers, the perseverance which they have, and the collaboration which is very, very important in our industry. The unwavering support of our Indian audience, the tireless efforts of all the technicians, the actors, the filmmakers, the story writers, and the ever-evolving landscape of the Indian cinema have culminated in a legacy that transcends boundaries and it transcends languages. As we celebrate our accomplishments, we also acknowledge the responsibilities that come with it, inspiring us to continue to tell stories that resonate, that educate, and that entertain us is very, very important. Friends, we are a thriving entertainment powerhouse, and that's what we are. Cinemas continue to be top out of the home entertainment for most of us Indians, and this is evident from the impressive numbers which back it up. 65% of India's population is below the age of 65, and this comprises a vast and influential millennial and Gen Z audience. This Gen Z and millennial audience not only earns well, but also spends well, fueling India's growth to be a superpower in times to come. To meet the diverse demands of this Gen Z audience and also a crazy nation which we have, which loves to watch movies, as I said earlier, we make 1,800 movies every year and in 20 different languages. Moreover, our cinematic infrastructure continues to expand as we continue opening new screens and new cinema halls, month after month, year after year, cementing India's status as a cinematic powerhouse. Friends, diversity in our films is not just about representation, it's about enriching our stories. India is a land of myriad cultures, languages, and traditions. Our films mirror this diversity today, and we have an industry which is inclusive that resonates with the global audiences. And let me tell you, this is not merely a trend, this is a necessity. The world is watching, and they want us to make authentic movies which represent the true society. By embracing the diversity, we can connect with audiences beyond borders and beyond cultures. Today, we are also embracing linguistic diversity. The Indian film industry celebrates linguistic diversity, uniting audiences across the length and breadth of this country through authentic storytelling. Now fans are embracing cinema for an experience regardless of the language, as storytelling supersedes linguistic divides. It will not be out of place to mention that the India's cinema's success story is written by talented young people from diverse backgrounds. Our industry's multidisciplinary nature makes it an exciting hub for professionals. Collaboration and creativity is the key, and this thrives in a dynamic employment ecosystem. And this employment ecosystem attracts talent from a wide range of various skill sets, from creative visionaries and technology experts to F&B specialists, from design and architectural innovators to engineering whizzes, from marketing leaders, programming geniuses, and media planners, and savvy real estate professionals. Our sector encompasses talent from multiple disciplines. We have all possible skill sets in an industry that you can think of. The Indian cinema industry flourishes on the diversity and synergy of these diverse skill sets. And I'm also happy to say that we take pride in cultivating a collaborative environment that supports talent and creativity. The role of technology can never ever be undermined. Technology plays a crucial role in shaping the future of the Indian film industry. From production to distribution to exhibition, the digital revolution has transformed how we consume and how do we create our films. Filmmakers now have access to the most powerful of tools, which were earlier only reserved for the big budget movies or the select few. As we embrace new technologies, we must also prioritize ethical practices. How we use technology will define not just our films, but also the industry as a whole. As we move forward, friends, let us harness technology and creative, immersive experiences that engage our audiences in ways we have never ever imagined. In conclusion, the future of the Indian cinema is bright. By embracing innovation, by celebrating diversity, by fostering global collaboration, and leveraging technology, we can create a cinematic landscape that not only entertains us, but also educates and inspires us. Let's challenge ourselves to push the boundaries, to tell stories that matter, and to ensure that the Indian cinema remains a force for good in the world. Together, we can redefine what it means to be a part of this vibrant industry. And lastly, my friends, the Indian film industry's global footprint is a source of national pride, showcasing a rich heritage and diverse perspectives. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for truly delighting us with your words this morning. And thank you, Raghav, for a brilliant introduction and making us all the more excited to see how it all unfolds. I think we are extremely happy and honored that today, day one, right here at the Big Cine Expo 2024, we're also celebrating your birthday. So let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Raghav. So ladies and gentlemen, now please join me in welcoming Shri Yusuf S. Galabhaiwala, Director of Galalite Screens, to share his insights with us. A huge round of applause, please.
A very warm and pleasant good morning to everyone. It is an honor to be here today at the prestigious Big Cine Expo 2024, representing Galalite Screens for the 6th consecutive year on this esteemed platform. Surrounded by industry leaders and innovators, it is truly a privilege. I would like to begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to Raghav and his dedicated team at Network 208 for organizing this incredible event. Your hard work, passion and commitment are evident in every detail of this expo. This expo continues to inspire and bring together the best in the cinema industry. Galalite has always been driven by commitment to innovation and sustainability. As the first cinema screen manufacturer to achieve a completely emission-free production process, we are proud to set new benchmarks for environmental responsibility. Our hope is that our efforts will inspire others to adopt sustainable practices, creating a positive impact for our industry and beyond. Focusing on a crucial element for cinema owners, operational efficiency. Our higher gain screens are designed to deliver exceptional brightness and clarity while helping save on operational costs. And we understand the challenges that come with running a cinema and are committed to providing solutions that support your success. At Galalite, we believe that every frame should be presented with the highest visual impact, and our lens ray technology takes us closer to achieving that goal. Mstislav Chernov, the director of 20 Days in Mariupol, said at the Oscars, "Cinema forms memories, and memories form history." His words are a powerful reminder of the role cinema plays in our lives. The stories we present on the big screen have the power to shape perceptions, evoke emotions, and create lasting memories. As screen manufacturers, we bear the responsibility of delivering these stories with the highest quality. The cinema screen is not just a component, it is the heart of cinema experience. It's where stories come alive, where emotions are conveyed. By choosing our screens, you're not only optimizing operational costs, but also investing in the future of high quality cinema. So let's continue to elevate the standards of cinema together. With our screens, you're choosing excellence, innovation, and a brighter future for your storytelling. Once again, I extend my deepest gratitude to the Indian cinema fraternity for your continued support. Your trust has helped Galalite become a globally recognized brand today. We are committed to exceeding your expectation and supporting your cinema goals for years to come. Thank you and welcome to the Big Cine Expo.
Thank you, Mr. Galabhaiwala, for your valuable thoughts and for your incredible support in making the Big Cine Expo happen year on year. It just keeps getting bigger and better with every passing edition. So, ladies and gentlemen, now may I please invite Mr. Raghav to kindly felicitate our chief guest this morning, Shri Dinesh Vijan, for his contribution to the cinema exhibition business by giving us 3 big blockbusters this year. Teri Baaton Mein Aise Ulja Jiya, Munjia and Shri 2. And in advance, we also have Chhava that is releasing in December. We would like to take this moment to honor him and thank him for his incredible contribution to the cinema exhibition business. And now may I please request Shri Dinesh Vijan to kindly share his reflections with us on this wonderful occasion.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. When I walked in, I had no idea how big this was. And, I'd like to thank all of you here for having me here because, as filmmakers, we're very insular. We look at the filmmaking process and look at the theatre in which we broadcast it. But, it's so nice to see that so many lives are touched through films. And, it's a much larger industry than we ever thought. So I think that was my learning for the day. So Maddock has been built by directors and writers. They are our backbone. And we wouldn't be here without all those writers and directors who've told these wonderful stories. And like they say, there's always that one event, that one decision you take that kind of can change your destiny. And, I'd love to say it was 3-2, but it wasn't. It was actually Zara Hatke. We wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have this run if we didn't release Zara Hatke in theatres. And at that point of time, there was a different climate. And everybody was thinking that these kind of films don't work in theatres. Clearly, all of us sitting in Bombay do not completely understand India. And I remember I showed the movie to my mother and my wife. And I've lived in a joint family, where we had more space, but still we didn't move out. And against all the advice, we went and put it in theatres. And the rest, I say, is history. So sometimes the decisions you take that seem the most impractical, like for me to make movies, from the background that I come, I'm first generation, didn't seem like the wisest move. So I think cinema gives you, dares you to dream. And if you have dream and conviction, you'll get there. And that's the only thing I'd like to say today. But congratulations, Big Cinema Expos, and upwards and onwards. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vijan, for inspiring us with your words. A very short yet a very impactful speech is what you've given us today. Let's please have a huge round of applause for him. Thank you, sir, for joining us today.